The crowd is assembled looking for a Bucks home victory here in Milwaukee, and we've got it for you right here on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Today's game finds the Grizzlies winding down the road trip.
And keep in mind, just the 2-game series. This is their final game against this group, and they're looking to duplicate the outcome of that first contest where they played a terrific ball game.
Well, I think they have the mindset to get this sweep as long as they don't take this team lightly, because they've already beaten them this season.
Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Washington. Back to DiVincenzo. There's a screen by Washington. He takes it in. Shakes him. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over to the left wing. Brings the three. Now he's being fouled, and he might be able to make this a 4-point play.
That's his first personal foul.
He's got that height advantage, and out on the perimeter, a smaller defender is just not going to contest.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Holiday after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Oh, he blocked the flex off the backboard.
P.J. Washington.
And the foul called on
P.J.
Washington.
Foul.
That's his first foul. And here are the Grizzlies. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Grizzlies with another miss. Holiday left side. To the inside. Here's Washington. Shoots over McDaniel.
Grizzlies foul.
And he gets the whistle. Two free throws coming up.
That's his first personal
And with
foul.
the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That one misses. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
And the shooting numbers just keep going up and up for Dante.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Levine feeling it out of it. Here's Capella. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Zach Levine finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
DiVincenzo. That's short off the rim. And Levine, here we go. No good there. And Milwaukee the other way now. Pass to Holiday. Over Levine. Here's Washington. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter of the game. Inside. Like it's 6. And it's Capella missing. Milwaukee in the lead. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach. The question is always, how do you contain Giannis Antetokounmpo? Coach said, now that he's hitting the face-up jumper with more consistency, there isn't much left to take away. So we're going to try to make him work hard at the other end. That's what a lot of coaches say, guys. They don't succeed very well. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Milwaukee with the ball. Trailing by 2. Mitchell left side. Here's Bull. Plenty of room around him, and it's good.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Now here's Levine. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Pass to Bull. That shot misses. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Zach Levine, that's good.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Down low. Here's Drummond.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Outside ball. Nobody near Williams. Tie game in Milwaukee. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K.
Come on and get down for your Bucks dancing.
And this has been a fairly close game for the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
To the paint. And throws it down.
Assist ball.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Stolen by Ball. And it's Memphis on the break. Stops, pops, and foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first
The Grizzlies have made their only free throw attempt today in an earlier trip.
Shooting for Memphis.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
And here's Giannis from outside. Trains the three-pointer. Antetokounmpo's got five.
Beautiful touch. And Giannis, with his height and quickness, he can get the mid-range shot pretty much anytime he wants.
Outside Edwards. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
For three.
Edwards got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies. Here's Giannis. And another basket for Milwaukee.
You see more and more signs of Giannis being able to knock down shots from the mid-range, and he continues to work on it.
Well, the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game. Yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And they get it back. There's Ball with the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pictures he gets a wide open look. And another 3 from Milwaukee.
Yeah, they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
All right.
The Grizzlies making a change here.
Come on and get down for your Bucks dancing.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The Grizzlies trail by 3.
Jaden McDaniel. Zach Levine. Shea Gilgeous Alexander.
To end the run, here's Adebayo. A 3. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. Adebayo the screen. Shot clock at 6. Again, Levine missing.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
The kick out to Holiday. Tries the spin move. Back to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
It's Gilgeous Alexander with the drive. Memphis moving it around. Over in the corner, Brown. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Remaining in the first half.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
I'm sitting here with former NBA dunk contest champion Brett Berry. Brett, how do you feel about how modern offenses sometimes back away from the paint?
I love it, Kevin. By the way, in the dunk contest, you know there's no defense. So I'm all for that too because I didn't play that. But will we go back to low post play? I think what's happened is the post now is used more as an opportunity for offenses to penetrate the defense and then create more movement on the perimeter, and then the ball comes back out. And looking for those three-point shots and taking a higher percentage of those is leading to more winning. So I'm not sure when that changes.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. That would have tied it. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Again, Mitchell missing. The Grizzlies trailed by 3. Driving inside. And finished off by McDaniel.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell outside. Lets the free fly. Kept alive. Drummond. And Capella sends it back.
Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
The drive by Mitchell. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down.
Assist goes
Back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a... And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a one-point game. Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
A shot by Antetokounmpo, nobody around, and it's off from three-point range.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And the wide-open shot by DiVincenzo. Good on the triple. DiVincenzo's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Bucks. And Memphis turns it over again.
Milwaukee ball.
Milwaukee in the lead. Giannis left side. Takes the 13-footer. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Takes a step back. In the corner, it's Richardson. Here's Antetokounmpo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points. Outside, Ball. Here's Edwards. And the 3 off target. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
All I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Giannis. The Grizzlies pull it in.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Pass Pass to Adebayo. Yep, that one goes in there. Adebayo's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, Clint Capella, Jaden McDaniel.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. It's to Holiday. Nice ball, no win by Milwaukee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. He was all alone on that one. DiVincenzo's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bucks. Right side, Levine. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Levine.
2 minutes.
Capella on the post.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Levine. The three. Drills the three-pointer.
Zach Levine.
Levine's got 11 points.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Ray.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shooter.
That's his first personal foul.
Defender all over.
Second team foul.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots in
At
the
the
game right
line
here.
for the Bucks.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. And for old school centers like Andre Drummond, the modern NBA posing some challenges. He's not the floor spacer.
Well, he's not, but still on the defensive end, I think if you have a guy that kind of size and that kind of athleticism against certain teams that play another compact big, he becomes a guy to clog up the lane, block shots, and still be a deterrent on the inside.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we're still healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys,
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
It's deflected. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. And that's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
Grizzlies substitution. Bam Adebayo. Patrick Williams.
Milwaukee leading by 6.
Lonzo Ball.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Brown.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses.
That's his
He'll
first
be shooting
personal
2.
foul.
And this will be his
14
second
foul.
and third shots at the line here.
At the line for Milwaukee. Go on.
So he gets them both. The Grizzlies trailed by 8. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Back to Ball. Pass to Levine. Over Mitchell. And again, Memphis no good.
That's another just bad decision on a night for those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
From Andre.
Really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half-court and zone. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
5 seconds left
Checking
in
in
the
for the
third quarter.
Grizzlies. Clint Capella.
For 3,
Derek
Mitchell.
Jones Jr.
He nails the buzzer beater.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance
So
team.
that shot puts 3.
It's the fourth
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Bucks leading by 13. Into the lane. And he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Pass the ball. There's the three. Kick out to Levine. Back to Capella. Goes back up. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And Capella must be feeling a little bit confident because that's just a tad outside of his range.
To the middle. And the dunk by Ball.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Back to Levine. From downtown. The rebound by the Bucks. Mitchell looking it over. To the inside. From the arc. And another three for Milwaukee.
This is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Capella at the elbow. Ball from long range. The shot will not fall. And Milwaukee the other way now. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right now. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Outside, out of the Goomba. No good there with the step-back J.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Here's Edwards. And again, Memphis no good.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Memphis moving that ball around. Back to Adebayo. Here's McDaniels. Offline with his three.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
8 feet away. The kick out to Holiday. It's tipped to the paint. Richardson, good. And the Bucks lead by 20.
And this is a sign of Giannis and his growth. The floor awareness now looking outstanding.
And the NBA dress code he used back in 2005. Now, player attire spreading a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are in the society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what?
His second personal foul.
Stopping progress.
Second team foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the one that he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. I thought an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. You just never seem to stop.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. So that will be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. And the first one at the line is good.
And there's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won most valuable player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
Brown outside. Stolen by Washington. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Making every effort to put this game on ice. I love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Who's got Donovan?
Involving guys with your eyes and seeing plays like this, that's a beautiful play by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And here is DiVincenzo. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.